Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A ball and a strike. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Damon will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Evans right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Changeup in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And Vlad swings and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Damian Evans. He'll lead things off here. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. And there's one down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1 and 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Fowler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now Price is 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Looking up is Contreras. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Popped him up. Contreras is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Harmon Killebrew, and they'll need him to get something going here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Killebrew has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Judge has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now, Justin Smoke. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Line drive base hit. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. At the plate, Wilson Contreras comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. One out, nobody on. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. Back up the middle. Bronco takes it in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Johnny Damon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted down the line in left. Guerrero on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Stepping up now, Dexter Fowler. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. It's a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
2-2 the count. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now is the pitcher, David Price. Hit on the ground out to short. Evans over to his left, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Evans is up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Damian Evans. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch here from Price. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is leading off the inning, DJ Bronco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding in once again, Harmon Killebrew, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Pop high in the air. Ramirez over to his right, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Ramirez.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And a step off. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Nope.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Popped up. Smoke waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Price ready with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He'll start off the fifth in this one. From the stretch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bellinger is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses inside off the plate.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. He's running. Now a swing and a ground ball. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. And he is in there ahead of the throw. So first and third now to kick off the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And they're runners at the corners now. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Now to the plate, David Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back toward the mound. To his left, Evans. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit to short. Evans loves it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ready for another shot now. DJ Bronco 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Digging in once again. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. Bronco ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon.
Fielder, Johnny Damon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a looper to left. Guerrero moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. To second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hard liner to center field. Judge has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Carlos Edwin Encarnacion is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. For second is Encarnacion. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Damian Evans. Now the first pitch here from Price. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Encarnacion stands at second with no outs. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Fowler comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Very weakly on the ground. But that one rolls foul. goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Pedro Strong.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. Smoke fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one.
Now pitching, David Robertson.
Settling in now, Pedro Strop. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Pedro
The 0-1 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another full count pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Judge is on his horse. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses up and in.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Stanton, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Giancarlo Stanton now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Guerrero going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Damon. And that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
The count's 1-1.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Damon looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Stanton is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Damon. A fly out and a single for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Dribbled up the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a double play victim last time around. Phil Niekro is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Now to the plate. The pitcher, Cody Bellinger, will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Damon stands at first with one out. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Damian Evans, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ball one to start the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Guerrero giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Phil Niekro, and he might actually get a chance to hit here. Ryan Schimpf will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. No outs, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. DJ Bronco. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
On the ground up the middle. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready once again, Harmon Killebrew. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. The 0-2 pitch. On the move again from first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Throw over to third here. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another chance, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Guerrero is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Cishek pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Bellinger is there, makes the catch in the ball game. Carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him on the line.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, DJ Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Dozier ranging to his right. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as Ladd shows his wheels by swiping second. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And the stolen base winds up as a... Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I'm no hitting expert, But you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer that winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this inning.
So he sets him down swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners off for second. A bouncer up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2. Fouled off. Sanchez might try to make a play on it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights?
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. But this is speared by the first baseman. So stepping in, Jose Reyes, 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as the tag is applied. It's a force out. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. In now, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So here now is the pitcher, Lance McCullers. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. DeYoung, the runner at second with one away. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Now at the plate, DJ Bronco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at one. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number three. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He's running. Hard hit ball to short. And Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1-0 the count. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ground ball. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch, grounded up the first baseline. Bellinger fields cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler will swing it from the left side right here. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So striding in, Stephen Wright. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Brian Dozier now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johannes Cespedes.
Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And now he's on the move again for second. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this will be an easy chance for Vlad, and that's out number 2. On to first, a double play. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Hit hard down the line. And that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Push softly over toward the right side. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here is the killer, Carmen Killebrew. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Reyes at third with 2 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Drilled to first, and he is out on the tag. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop, Reyes. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, knuckler, strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hard hit ball to second. Bronco is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Digging From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Minnesota and New York. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And 0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch. And
he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. And he's safe. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw.
He's safe.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier moving to his left. 2 gone. He will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here's Justin Smoke now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Took something off there, but it misses, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Count even at 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. A throw over to Ramirez at second, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Fowler. He's there, but he drops it. And he's out, trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Reyes scoops it up over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Now in the box, Billy Williams. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with two men out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Reyes has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Bronco takes it in. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now to the plate.
The pitcher number 35.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Max Scherzer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit toward the hole. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. A shot down the first baseline. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit back up the middle. Underhanded flip. The Dozier for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. Harmon Killebrew and their runners at the corners now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hamels comes set. 1-2 on its way. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And they get to force it home. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Chopper to short. Right there is Reyes. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Now to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is striding in once again. Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nelson Cruz.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A little bouncer. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Chopper to short. Reyes over to his left, over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ Bronco. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Ready for another shot now, Harmon Killebrew. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay throw, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Now at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Hamels. Larry Doby is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 14, Larry Doby.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First offering on its way. High chopper to third. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. No hits to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 home. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Standing in, Felipe Rivero answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. No balls and a strike to count. Brian Dozier, who called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now, Mike Trout. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Buxton. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Raisel Iglesias comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. High pop-up. Killebrew is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Billy Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner goes for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Fowler to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. Dozier gets to it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box now, Raisel Iglesias. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Ripped on the ground to first. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, DJ Bronco. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bronco shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Reyes ranging into the outfield. And that's the second out of the inning. So here now. The pitcher. Adrian Beltre will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And he'll step off and try again. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He went deep back in the 5th. And he takes ball 1. Ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cruz has a beat on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Dozier waits on it. And the inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Line hard toward right center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ryan Butcher takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. There goes Hanley for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw. Back is Ramirez leads off second with nobody out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now pitching, Pedro Rose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. 3-2 one more time. And he misses ball 4. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Phil Negro answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Bullet back up the middle. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Billy Williams. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. The 1-1. Hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the 66ers and the Aliens. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Trenton, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, forget about this one. Bob. I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that misses 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, DJ Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. The 2-2 drilled down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Guerrero.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge on the move, but this will land out there just foul. Goodness. 0-2 now.
ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And he gets there as he had a lot of. Here's Nolan Arenado as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Tap down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carmen Killebrew, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman,
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Grounded back up the middle. Schimpf picks it up. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here. Misses. It's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The 3-1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that one just missed outside. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Ryan Schimpf, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Bronco from shallow right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another. First offering on its way. dribbled to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to 3rd, and he nails him at 3rd. Great throw. In now, Dexter Fowler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Shot weakly to the left. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Here comes the first pitch.
Jake Arrieta.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. 4-1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-2 now. Arrieta, a runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Runners off for second. The 1-2. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1. This one's down to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And here's Charlie Blackmon now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, Charlie.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Nolan Arenado waits on deck, and he got him. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Arrieta gets the sign. 2-0 on its way. 2 balls and a strike now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Fowler has a read on it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is taken, ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to.
Set, here it comes. Strike called, now the throw down.
0-1's the count. He's safe.
Guerrero stands at second with no outs. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gallo is there, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Here now the 2-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and there were two down. Now batting, Cody Bellinger.
Right. Fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Noah Syndergaard. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bronco onto the grass. He's got it one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bronco over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, pitch from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounded to short. Right there is Reyes. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's big Aaron Judge. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Lindor on second. Blackmon at first. 2 out in the inning. Chopped to third. There is Killebrew. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. On its way is pitch number 75. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Blackmon is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Matt Olson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Now pitching, Phil Niekro.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Short, hit hard. Reyes has got it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Niekro is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well towards the hole. Reyes has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Reyes, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Arenado is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. Ready for another chance. Ryan Schimpf, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Ready for another. J.D. Martinez move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Niekro pauses. First pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And this one gets away.
0-2 is the count.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again. Again, Carmen Killebrew will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gallo has a play. He's got it one away. Here's Justin Smoke now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Number 40.
Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blackman going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Bronco up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
How about it?
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey Gallo.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Hader. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ryan Schimpf will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Jose Reyes. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Right side. Gallo ranges to his right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Ryan Madsen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep this score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Schimpf, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And the throw is not going to be in time as it's able to reach Richie Ashburn. Will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bronco calls for it. 1 out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Francisco Lindor waits on deck. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Sanchez, the runner at third. Schimpf over at second. Gardner is over at first with 1 away. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Striding in to start the ninth, DJ Bronco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carmen Killebrew. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Justin Smoke now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Cody Bellinger would be next. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered.